the school board member, on which I now am about to enter.
Well, congratulations again to our new board member, returning board member, and it's nice to have the audience as well today. So thank you for being here tonight. With that, Mr. Gibbs, roll call, please.
Mr. Trent? Mr. Susan? Ms. Wright? Ms. Campbell?
Here.
Ms. Jenkins?
The board will now
Congratulations
hold
again to our new
silent
board members and
reflection
returning board
invite
member.
the audience to
And
join
it's
us.
nice to have families in the audience as well today. So thank you for being here today. With that, Mr. Gibbs, roll call, please.
Mr. Trent? Mr. Susan? Ms. Wright? Ms. Campbell?
Here.
Ms. Jenkins?
Present.
The board will now hold a moment of silent reflection and invite the audience to join us.
Thank you. And now, if you would please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. As I may have trouble distinguishing
If the first nominee
simultaneous
does not
voices.
get 3 votes, we will go to the second. And
With
so
that, the floor is now
nominations
open
do
to
not need to
nominations for
be
chair.
seconded under Robert's rules. I would be happy to answer any questions before
Mr.
we get
Trent,
started.
Ms. First is me.
Please.
Do I hear a motion for nominations to be closed? Motion, is there a second?
Second.
All those in
Any
favor
other-
of closing the floor to nominations, say aye.
Any other nominations this time?
Any opposed?
Nomination.
All right, the motion was made and seconded to close the nominations and was approved.
Do I hear a motion for
All members of
nominations
the
to be
board,
closed?
so we will now go down the list.
Motion,
of
is there a
nominations
second?
with the first nomination coming first.
All those in favor of closing
All
the
members of the
nominations,
board
say
in
aye.
support of Mr. Matt Susan.
Any opposed? All right, a motion was made and seconded to close the nominations and was approved. All members of the board, and so we will now go down the list of nominations. First nomination coming. All members of the board in support of
Thank you,
Mr. Matt
Mr. Gibbs. Is there any
Susan.
discussion?
Get to have discussion first?
Ms. Jenkins?
Yeah, I'm just gonna lay it all out on the
There can be
line.
discussion, yeah. If
I am not
someone wishes to make a
comfortable
Comment.
with someone taking the chairmanship role who has
No, we close the nomination.
The nominations were open and then closed, so can be discussed.
Thank you, Mr. Gibbs. Is there any discussion?
Yes, sir.
Ms. Jenkins?
Yeah, I'm gonna lay it all out on the line. I am not comfortable with someone taking a chairmanship role who has actively participated in putting our students and staff at risk and who circumvents public records laws when asked for the same exact phone calls they brag about on this dais in public, but then suddenly when they get a public records request, they no longer want to reveal those phone calls that they claim that they take on a regular basis. I also don't feel comfortable voting for a chairman who has made it very known in his public political circle that he is going to file for State House any day in order to start fundraising and put his attention towards that. And I quote, 20% is only to school board. I give 20%. That is a quote right out of their mouths. I know you say that you have attended all of our meetings. That's great. Many of the events in which all of the board members are invited to, you are not at, or you arrive late, or you leave early. One of which was recent. Just this past couple of weeks, you asked Brevard Public Schools to sponsor a table at the Central NAACP Gala to put your name on, and you didn't show up. You didn't call. I don't think that's a responsibility of a chairman. You also don't sit with your cabinet meetings that you're supposed to be in attendance with. Pretty sure they would agree with that as well. So whatever the direction of this board it is, and I'll honor that, but I will always hold your feet accountable for the truth and reality of how much you actually dedicate to Brevard Public Schools.
All right, if I can ask the